Awesome, a big warm welcome to day 33 of the Amazon 10K challenge, where we take a product together from $0 all the way up to $10,000 a month using Amazon FBA, leveraging their huge customer base and getting their current shoppers to spend their money on our product. We want to make about $4,000 profit a month, and I'm showing you every step how I'm going to get there fully transparently here so you can replicate it at home for yourself. So this is day 33. If you haven't seen the first 32 days, please go and watch them because there's a lot of insightful things that we've gone through. You can see using this guide that we're going through, we're halfway through our launch of our product. So we're making sure we're getting a lot of sales momentum and a lot of organic SEO rankings increased, so that we're going to have lots of long-term sales and we're going to be able to make that $10,000 every single month for the next 10, 20, 30 years on our product and on our brand, and we can grow it from there. So today's going to be a great video because we're going to go through how to optimize our ad campaigns so that we are spending as little money as possible and making as much money as possible. I have some advanced strategies that allow me to spend $1 and make $14, or allow me to spend $1,000 and make $14,000. So I'm going to be going over the basics of those ads inside today's video. Before we do get started, make sure you are a part of our Amazon FBA entrepreneur community. We're all helping each other out over here. We are, in order to join, click the link in the description and answer 3 questions to get into the group. Make sure you answer them properly because we are vetting people, making sure everyone in the group are action takers, making sure they're helping each other out. We only want the high quality people and high quality action takers in this group. So click the link below to come and apply to come into this group. We're also doing giveaways and all sorts of fun things in here. So come and join us. If you haven't got the Amazon FBA Masterclass, it's fully up to date with the latest strategies, the most advanced strategies. You get access to our private resource vault full of everything that Evan and I have used. We're talking templates, we're talking calculators, we're talking email scripts. Everything that Evan and I have used in order to launch products successfully, we've put inside that private resource vault for you to access here. We also go into depth. 12 hours as a walkthrough hand in hand through every single step that you need to understand in order to launch your product on Amazon. We're going to take the guesswork out of your launch for you. And if you don't feel 100% confident in launching your product, come and get the masterclass and get that confidence for yourself that you're going to be making $10,000 every single month. The link to this is also in the description, and you can save $200 by using the coupon code down there. So with that being said, this is our product, the Amazon Odyssey Map. We are at a bestseller rank of, it says 19,000 here, but I think we pop back up a little bit, 21,000. You can see we're hovering down near the 20,000 these days. We used to be hovering up between the 30 and 60, and we're starting to get lower and lower sales rank, which is great. We've only been up for 13 days, and even though we're not into our target sales rank, which would be the top 5,000 to 10,000 products in our category, we're trending that way. So in the next week or 2 weeks or so, we're going to be heading straight down into there, and then we're going to be maintaining that over time. And like I said, I'm going to continue this series. Obviously not going to be doing it every day, but probably once or twice a week. We're going to come in here and check on our map, check on our brand, and we're going to grow this brand out together. So it's going to be super exciting. A couple of other updates down here. We have this new section on our listing, which is customers who bought this item also bought, which is great because we're getting a lot more sales. And if I can come over here and show you the sales, we're at 57 sales and $1,361 of sales, potential sales revenue. It's not exactly that amount because we are using some coupons, but it will be close to that amount because most of them are have not used coupons. But we have this new spot because we've got 57 sales now, where people who have bought our map have also bought these freshware food containers. Now you can see that this is not a related product to our actual product, and that's because 57 sales are not much. Amazon don't actually have much data to go on, and maybe 2 people who bought this map had bought these food containers, so they've put it up here, but that will slowly get phased out. You can see also down here, there's a moonlight, which is one of the products we went over really early on. So I'm not sure if a few of you guys have been looking at our map, have been looking at the moon lamps, and that's why that's popped up here. But these ones will get phased out as more and more people view your product and more people buy your product. You get more relevant suggestions down here. So we have viewed and bought at the moment. The viewed might drop away, it might not. And then, like I said yesterday, we also have down here, compare similar items. And that's why we want that killer, amazing first image, because we're going to be appearing on other people's listings. We're getting that real estate, that product web, which we talked about in day 26, my favorite day we've had so far, the most important day, because no one else teaches about the product web. The product web is getting real estate on everyone else's listings on Amazon, and say getting 5 or 10 visitors per listing that you appear on 20 listings, and you're getting 200 people a day clicking on your item, coming to buy your product. So go watch day 26 if you haven't, but you can see we're starting to get our web out there. People are starting to get their web on our page, which is great because it means that Amazon is relating our items to other people's items. It's starting to index it and see where we start to fit. And we'll see the more items we sell, as soon as we sell through this 500 and then the next batch, whatever we're ordering, we're going to start really cementing our position on Amazon and climbing those SEO rankings. So today, actually one quick update before I do that, you may notice that the coupon is gone, the $6 coupon. I switched it off. Why did I do that? Because I will be turning it back on soon, but during this launch, we're giving away coupons. Some of the coupons are 80% off. I think we're getting about 2 or 3 sales at 80% off a day on from AMZ Tracker, which is what we set up together. And they can actually use both coupons in conjunction with each other. So they're actually getting the map for $0. And we don't want that because we want revenue coming through our map, because Amazon will reward us for getting that revenue. So we don't want to give away the map for completely free because it's not going to benefit us as much and it's not going to help Amazon and they're not going to reward us. So I've turned that off temporarily until we get that seller rank that we're looking for. And then we're going to turn off the AMZ tracker, all the VIP on coupons. Again, I went through this about 2 days ago now, 3 days ago maybe, if you haven't seen that. And we'll put the coupon back up because I think the coupon will be great for conversion on our listing once they're on our listing. You can see 11 people had bought the coupon, had used the coupon and bought the map, or 10 people, I guess. $66 spent, so maybe someone clipped it twice and they bought 2. You can see people were clipping it and then not buying. So it's interesting, people were still interacting with it even though they're not buying. But this is inside the coupon advertising, so that I just deactivated that, and we'll restart with a new coupon as soon as we stop having those really steep coupons pushing our map forward, so that we are getting paid and we're getting money for our maps. So what I want to do today is a really important lecture, and I go into really advanced detail, and I tell you how to set up sniper ads in the Amazon FBA Masterclass, where I pay $1,000 and make $14,000 of revenue from that, about $6,000 to $7,000 of profit. And I can do that every single month on my products because I know the keywords that are under optimized that other people aren't targeting. I target them, get them really cheap, and sell a lot of products through them. I'm not going to teach you the full strategies here, but I'm going to give you the base level strategies and a point to get started for you to start refining your ads and spending less and less money on Amazon PPC. If you want the full strategies, they are really powerful, and they're inside the FBA Masterclass. So we're going to come down to Campaign Manager, and we're just going to see what has been going on. So you remember that these are what we call blaster ads, heavy blaster ads, and an automatic. So the automatic is helping index our product. We've spent $118, so the most money we've spent has been on this automatic ad, and it's been helping us climb those SEO rankings. It's been helping get our product web out there, and it's been helping Amazon index our product and seeing what sort of keywords people are actually buying it from, and then increasing the SEO terms on them. We're going to be going through a couple of strategies on this one. You can see we've actually sold $119 worth of maps, but paid $118 for the ads. So we're about 1-to-1 on that, but that's not breaking even. We definitely have lost money on that because Amazon are taking their fee from this sales money. But like I said, this is not these ads are not to make us profit for every single map sold, and that's the mentality you need to have. We need to generate that momentum, and we need to generate these sales and get indexed. And same with this heavy blaster maps. You can see we're at 68%, so that's probably about break even, which is good. But once again, we have some keywords that we're getting indexed for here, and we're getting that sales momentum from these ads. And if I had more budget, because I only have $300 of budget left in our investment. Here is our investment sheet. We only have 300 and something dollars. I already spent about 180 of it. If I had more budget, I would double or triple these ad size just to get that more data and that more sales momentum going. But I want to launch on just $4,000 so that when we're making $4,000 plus a month, we can be like, hey, this is what we did with just $4,000. And it will hopefully inspire you to take more action and launch more products. So we're going to stick to that $4,000 budget. This heavy blaster campaign did not make any sales, but didn't spend too much. And you can see you can change how long you view the time period here. So you can see our automatic ad has spent $28 today, which is probably interfering with data because, as I keep saying, we got 48 hours before it updates the sales column, and we might be making sales with this money, and it's not coming through in the lifetime ACOS. So even if we went like last week, you can see it's down to 62% because it takes a little bit to update the sales. But what I want to do is I want to show you how to download an ad report. So you can click ad reports up here in the top right. And I actually learned something while planning this video for you that may come in handy for you. Most of the time you just click request report. But you can see I kept getting this error up the top. So I gave it a quick Google, and again, if you have any errors, it's really easy to just Google, like I copied and pasted that into Google and came up with a solution, or get it onto Amazon directly, or post in the Facebook group if you need extra help. So I've set this up before, so we could just download it here. But what it is apparently if you use Google Chrome, they have trouble requesting reports. So I opened a Safari window, and you can see I got a success. As soon as I can request another report now, and it's another success. And you can see the reports load down here. So this is the one I just requested, 8:43 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The other one I requested about an hour ago, and that one's ready. That's why I requested it early, so it'd be ready for us to download and go through. And this one is pending. So I'm just going to close that Safari window now. So if you can't get it to work in Chrome, try in Safari or Firefox or another browser. Hopefully it will save you a lot of time and effort. When you push the download on the campaign, it'll download in a text file like this. Now, obviously that's not helpful at all, super hard to digest and understand this information. So all you have to do is Command A or Control A on a PC, Command or Control C, open up a Excel sheet. So I'm going to open this one up here, and I'm just going to paste that in. And you can see it fills it out pretty neatly. And what we can do now is we can understand this data, start to learn this data, and sort it out and look at the appropriate columns, or the columns that we want to look at. Now, you can see we've got a couple of types of ads. So we've got the automatic ad, and then we've got the heavy blaster campaign ad, and then the heavy blaster ad. So these are different ads, but they're basically serving the same purpose, just different keywords were put in there and different bids. Now, what I wanted to show you was the columns here. So there's a lot of information, you can go through it, and there's a lot of ways to sort through this, but I'm going to show you the most powerful, or the simplest, most powerful way to get started with this ad data. You can see how many clicks were on each keyword. You can see how many impressions, so how many people saw it. You can see the click-through rate. So you can see that this keyword was shown to 4,500 people and only 10 people clicked, which is a 0.22% click-through, where this was shown to about the same amount of people and more than twice the amount of people clicked. And you can see we got a sale here from this one, and it cost us $16 for that one sale. Average cost per click 72 cents. So even though a lot of people clicked, not that many people bought. And this one here, we didn't get a sale, so we spent $9 and didn't get a sale. Now I want to show you an example down this bottom, because what we're looking for is two things. One is high performing keywords, and two is low performing keywords. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut the low performing keywords, and we're going to double down on the high performing keywords. And if you can come in here and do this every single week with your ads get more and more powerful every week. Your ads get sharpened, they learn, especially the automatic campaign, because the automatic campaign you have to think of as sort of like a machine or a bot that learns as you teach it, and it learns by itself too. But the more, and I'll show you how to teach it, the more you teach it, the more it's better it's going to be performing. And it's an ongoing thing. You just leave this campaign going for 2, 3, 4, 5 years and keep teaching it every single week, and it's going to get smarter and smarter and smarter. So let's have a look at this one right here. I think it's this one. Yes, it is indeed. So this is clicks, impressions, click-through rate, total spend, average cost per click. So we got 3 clicks from 81 impressions. And sorry, just to show you here, the keyword that this was is scratch off map of the world, which you remember is one of our main keywords that we're trying to rank for. Search term broad, we went through that in another video. We got 81 views and 3 clicks, which is awesome, because I mean, look at, that's a 3% click-through rate, where this one here is a 0.48% click-through rate for a scratch map, which is another one of our keywords. And then we got a $4.26 cost per click, total spend, sorry, $4.26 total spend for 3 clicks. So $1.42 for every time someone clicked. And then we got 2 sales out of 3 clicks, which is incredible. It's a 66% of people who click the ad bought the product. And we made $47.78 from $4 spend, which is, as you can probably see, amazing. That's about an 8 or 9% ACOS. So every $4 we spend, we make $48. And you want to do this over and over and over. So what we've done is we've pinpointed this keyword to be really, really powerful. And then there's the keyword here again. You can see we spent $11 to get just 1 sale up here. So not as good, but you can see that that keyword is doing really, really well for us. So what we do is we take that keyword, and I'm going to show you quickly how we would use that data. We would create a new campaign. We'd call it successful keywords. I'd name it something more fun normally, but we'll call it that for now. And daily budget, let's go $100 hour. Actually, we got a tight budget, don't we? Let's go $30 a day. Start straight away, and then manual targeting. Continue to the next step. So of course we want to do it on our premium scratch map. And then so it's giving us keyword suggestions. You want to provide your own keywords, and you want to put in that keyword here, scratch off map of the world. And here's the difference. You want to go exact, which means you're not going to pay, or you're not going to show up unless someone types that exact keyword in. So we're going to add that keyword. Oh, we need a bid up here. Let's just put 50 cents for now. I enroll in bid plus. Suggested bid $1.60, so we're going to come in and put in $1.62. Because remember, we were making, and also this is another quick strategy. And again, all this ad stuff, you can go so in depth with this. I could spend hours teaching you about ads and optimizing our ads, and I do that in the masterclass. So definitely get into the masterclass to get this advanced training and learn how to set up a sniper ad that gets you incredible results. Spend $1,000, make $14,000. I teach you the exact steps to do that. So we got that keyword in there. You can see we're paying $1.42 a click. So you could actually come in and you could put something like $1.42 or $1.43, because you know that's what was getting us the best priced clicks or the best sales on that click. You can put that in. Because we're still on a launch, I'm going to keep the price a little bit higher. So $1.62, and then save and finish. And that's just that one keyword. But what you should do is you should go through and create another. So inside the successful keywords, ad group 1, you can create ad group 2 for another keyword, ad group 3 for another keyword, and you'd name this your keyword and keep them separate so that you know exactly what keywords are making you the most money. But you should come in here and refine that. The second strategy I'm going to give you is how to add negative keywords and teach your automatic campaign how to get better and better and smarter and make you more and more money. So this is our automatic campaign, which once again means that we have given Amazon the power to look at our product to say, okay, we think, speaking on behalf of Amazon, we think your product should be advertised under this keyword, that keyword, this keyword, and Amazon choose which keywords they think it'll perform best under. And what they do is they analyze the data that comes in and then spend more money. In some places, spend less money in other places. However, they're not perfect and you need to help them out. So what we do is we can come into the automatic campaign. You can see this is our automatic ad group down here. And obviously we've only got one ad group in here. Default bid, $1.40, $1.50. Another little cheeky strategy I'll throw in here for you. If you are not as profitable as you want and you're not in a launch and you want to make your ads more and more profitable, simply come in and start decreasing the bid. Every week, if it's not the ACOS that you want it to be, just decrease the bid a little bit and you'll get a higher and higher ACOS. But that's not what we're solving for today. We want to come over to negative keywords and then create negative keywords. And you can see you can match them exact or phrase. But basically, we want to do exact. And what we would do is we would come over to our automatic campaign, which is up here, and we would see, okay, we spent $28 on this keyword, and we made 0 sales from this. So we wasted $30 on this keyword here. And then we can scroll down a little bit further, and we can see we wasted $9 and got 0 sales. The caveat here is you want to make sure it has at least 5,000 to 10,000 impressions so that it's got enough data behind it. And even more sometimes. 7,000 is a little bit on the low side, and what was this one? 4,000 is definitely on the low side. You want to wait till it's 5,000 to 10,000 or plus impressions to make sure that this keyword's not going to be good for you. But I sort of get the idea now that if I'm spending $28, getting 7,000 people to look at the map, 35 people to click the map, and not one of them buy it, I should remove this keyword. So what I would do is I'd look at what keyword it was, I'd look at what keyword this was, and then I'd put in here, say it was US scratch off map. I'd go negative exact and then add that to the algorithm, and I'm going to come in and do this all after this video because it's going to take a little bit of time. I want to get it perfect, so we're going to refine our ads, which is why I'm not adding it now. But say it was US scratch off map, we add those keywords, and then the other one was scratchable map small or something like that, something that our map is not, so people are not wanting to buy our map. We remove that, and all of a sudden we remove $37 or $38 even worth of expenditure, which is more than, if we have a look, I think we spent $118 on this ad, right? $118 on this ad. So we've spent almost a third of the money on those 2 keywords that are not performing. So we can take this ACOS right down immediately just by removing those 2 keywords. And what we do is then we let that ad run again, and the ACOS will probably go from, so that's not a true ACOS, so we'll go back to here. It'll probably go from about 62%, because that factors in the sales that haven't come through yet on this ad report. 62% down to probably a 40 or a 35% just by taking out those 2 keywords. Then we can increase the bid a little bit, run that ad again for the next 7 days, and then get another ad report after 7 days, and do it again. See what the worst performing ones are, see if it's profitable or not, and see if you want to have it in there. And you do that every single week, and in a year's time or in 6 months' time, you have ads that are making you so much money. Now, I can only touch on these strategies here, and if you want the in-depth secrets for creating ACOS ads that are going to make you so much money, they're basically their own funnel. They're their own snowball funnel, because they're going to be driving so much targeted traffic to your listing. They are the backbone of your marketing. They have people who are shopping on Amazon already, people who are looking for your product, and they are funneling those people, which is your warmest leads possible, to your product in order to buy it. And then you get the momentum, you get the product web expanding from there. Amazon pay-per-click is critical, and like I said, I'm pretty limited in this launch because we spent a little too much on the product. for a $4,000 budget, which left us with 300. Normally, I would recommend, and what we're planning on doing is spending 3,000 on the product, 1,000 on the ads or the marketing altogether. But we got left a little bit short. If you have a little bit more money, put it into ads and get that data and start refining your ad back and back and back. Once again, if you want the advanced strategies, if you want to be an ad genius, an ad savant that just knows how to refine those ads every time you set up an ad and have thousands of dollars coming in free every single month, then get the masterclass. The link is in the description. Make sure you join the Facebook group. I got some exciting videos coming up this week for you. So stay tuned, subscribed, and I'll see you tomorrow.